Hey everyone, Scott Hansen here from NFL Red Zone, and you're watching the Super Fantasy Bros podcast. 1 hour of commercial-free podcasting starts now. Enjoy the show.
Welcome back to the Super Fantasy Bros podcast. We are now headed into week 9. There's more buys. One of the two major bye weeks this season with 6 teams on a bye. Browns, Cowboys, Broncos, Giants, Steelers, and 49ers are all on buys this week. Once again, Sean is not here. I'm not really sure what's happened to him, but we did get T-Gods back, so addition by subtraction, if that works. But we'll break down some of the replacement options later in this episode with our rankings discussions, including some cap or no cap. Then we'll also do some star sits and our game picks, wrap it up with some Q&A, and I will give a trivia question today. I'm tired of waiting for Sean. So,
Yay.
The show must go on. Feel free to drop questions throughout the episode, and we'll make sure to answer them. All right. Let's get into some cap or no cap here. First question, is Justin Fields a top 12 option at this point, or are we expecting some regression here because it is Justin Fields and the Bears? Cap or no cap?
No cap. I have him top 10 this week.
Fantasy Pro says 9.
Top 12. Wait, where do I have him? I have him at 11.
We did talk yesterday. He has been a QB1 the last 2 weeks, and
yeah, that rushing floor it's deadly in fantasy football.
Now, if Claypool plays, I will say that makes him a little better. Help. Even though he's not that much better, but still another receiving option or just another blocker for Justin Fields to run the ball. But against Miami, who's not that great defensively, I would consider him top 10 as well.
Why are quarterbacks so bad?
Quarterbacks are so bad. You were talking about this yesterday.
Like Mariota, Daniel Jones, top 10, Geno Smith,
Trevor Lawrence.
Insane.
Aaron Rodgers at 13.
Right. Tom Brady, non-existent.
What is happening?
No idea.
Turning a page, I guess.
The end of an era.
Speaking of one of those strange quarterbacks in the top 10, cap or no cap, Geno Smith needs to be respected as a top 10 play on a weekly basis.
No cap. If you guys are putting Justin Fields up there, then it's a no cap.
Yeah. Geno is, QB7 on the season?
QB7.
He's been an absolute menace.
Tyler Lockett has shown that he can be consistent, and DK has played better than what we expected, definitely. But and Kenneth Walker being good helps because they don't just they respect the passing game, running game, whatever. So definitely can respect. Have to put him in top 10 on a weekly basis. Their team is good. He's back.
Yep. I agree.
Next question here. Maybe we'll let just T-God answer this. Yeah, we're probably all on the same page still. Cap or no cap? Are we still as confident in Josh Jacobs this week after last week's disaster? Is he still a top 5 play this week?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. I got him at number 4.
Juicy.
Thank you.
The Jaguars. Yeah, I have him at 4 as well.
It should be juicy.
It was a fluky last week by the Raiders.
At
least I would like to hope so.
That's just the lowest low that him and it's not like he did bad and Devontae Adams did good, because then I'd be a little concerned, but they just all around played terrible.
It was a team effort.
Matt Collins.
Yeah. Except for Matt Collins.
He eats. Why does he eat?
He was just taking all the crumbs off the table. But yeah, top 5 for sure. Lock it in. Next question here. Cap or no cap? Even with all the buys, we might need to skip this one. Jonathan Taylor should not be a top 10 play this week. He is dealing with the injury, so I don't even know if he's going to play. But if he was, would we consider him top 10 this week?
Negative, because I have him at 11.
Yeah, I had him at.
Thank you.
And there are a few names behind him that I wouldn't mind moving up ahead of him.
Is Deontay Foreman one?
Fournette.
Yeah.
Miles Sanders, maybe. Based off his matchup.
I have all of them ahead of him. I have him at 15 right now.
Yeah.
Patriots are no joke, and that team is dog.
Very.
But he might not even play, and Deion Jackson will steal his job.
Yep.
What are we doing with DeAndre Swift for Jamal Williams? Wait, it's not even just cap or no cap. What are we doing with DeAndre Swift for Jamal Williams? Is Williams going to surpass Swift as the more valuable play, or were they just easing Swift back in?
Easily easing Swift back in. Once Swift is back healthy, he's going to be the number one on that team.
Is he, though?
When Swift was out, Jamal was doing nothing. For some reason, he thrives when Swift is somehow in the game.
He's always going to get a touchdown, though. And it's always going to be Swift's touchdown. So he's not going to be more valuable. Like me and you have Swift and Jamal Williams. I wouldn't consider playing Williams over him if they're both healthy. That would just be insane.
Yeah.
But it could work out.
Would it be insane?
It is.
It's possible that Jamal Williams does better because he has when they both played, but I'm banking on the upside from Swift. But 5 carries for 6 yards was not good, and apparently 5 carries was too many, said the coach.
Yikes.
Damn.
Yikes.
It could have been an incentive thing. They're just stealing money from Jamal Williams. He is a free agent after this year, so Swift will finally have his job.
Thank goodness.
Another running back duo. What about Herbert and Montgomery? Is Herbert surpassing Montgomery, or were they just getting blown out that bad?
This is one where I actually do think Herbert might be taking over Monty's job, because it's been like a 50-50 split for the past few weeks, and it seems like every week Herbert somehow finds a way to get in the end zone and end up with more productivity off his touches than Montgomery.
Yeah, this was one where coming into the year, I thought that Herbert was going to be better by the end of the year, and it's been close.
It has been.
I only have them ranked 2 spots between each other, with Montgomery ahead.
I took the Sean route. I have them right next to each other, but Herbert's on top.
Matt, you're going to make me lose my mind.
Sorry.
Please. Damn it.
The whole time I'm wondering, when is he going to say it? Early.
I wish I could hear it.
No, you don't. You don't want to hear it.
All right. Tyler Algier. It doesn't matter. I told you. At some point,
it doesn't matter.
Algier had somewhat of a breakout game last week. Is he a viable top 20 guy this week?
No. Don't get crazy. Don't get cute.
Coming back? I thought he was coming back. It doesn't look like he's coming back, though.
CPAT?
Yeah. If he comes back, definitely not top 20 play. And who are they even playing this week?
The Chargers. I have him at 19
still not,
right now.
I wouldn't have him
just banking on Patterson not playing. And he has looked decent the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, I have him at 23.
But the Falcons could go down big to the Chargers. So if that's the case, go Drake London and Kyle Pitts.
Yep. No, I'm done rooting for Kyle Pitts.
Me too. But
why?
That'll be his chance.
He's either really bad or really good. Actually, not even really
it's
good.
Not even. He's mid. He's really bad or mid.
We haven't seen mid much. It's been just really bad. All right, cap or no cap, Tyreek Hill should be the number 1 ranked receiver on a weekly basis at this point. I'm going to say cap.
Cap. I feel like it could be interchanged between
the top
3. The top 4 or 5.
Top 4, yeah.
Like based off matchups week in and week out.
Yeah.
But he's top 3. Locked in for sure.
I think he'd be ranked at 1 the most the rest of the season.
It's possible. There could be games where Waddle just finds the ball more than Reek does. And in those cases, I feel like that's going to be like his 10, 12-point games.
Yeah. I can see him being the top.
It is rare.
Top guy being ranked first for the rest of the season. But
top 1.
Yep. Very
top
possible.
2, not number 2.
Is Tua going to have 2 top 12 receivers at the end of the year?
Very possible.
Yep.
Do you guys remember what you said? Tua can't do it, but I guess he can.
I guess he can.
I'm just as blown away. I don't.
Me too. He proved me wrong.
Not yet. Maybe.
Almost.
What's up, Kaz?
Yep.
X3073. Matt.
Yeah.
Stop it. All right.
I literally wasn't even doing anything.
I don't know what you were doing then.
You were
cap
clicking.
Or no cap? Right, Tyler Boyd is a must-start wide receiver when Jamar Chase is out. Absolute.
Yeah, no cap. Absolute no cap.
No cap.
Like, this is the biggest no cap.
I hope he surpasses T. I like Boyd because he's so forgotten about it. Everyone's like T and Jamar. Well, it's about to be Boyd and Boyd and Hayden.
Oh
Boyd and Hayden. I'll take it.
No.
Yeah,
he
finds the end zone.
Definitely.
He finds the end zone. And not the last one. Is this cap or no cap? He didn't really do good job at this. DJ Moore has gotten better as of late. Have you moved him back into wide receiver 2 territory?
DJ Moore.
Don't do it. Don't fall for it.
I have him at 15, so I've fallen for it. I'm just accepting that.
Fall for
I have him at 14. I don't care. That
you guys
19 to 29 point back-to-back weeks. PJ Walker looks like he's the truth. I'm all in on
trust me.
DJ Moore.
I've fallen for it, and I'm expecting a stinker because of that.
Don't expect the stinker because you're going to get the
stinker incoming.
Well, I kind of want the stinker because I'm playing against him.
Well, no, we're playing. Well, what do you mean we're playing against him?
I am. I'm playing against Sean this week, so I'm being a little selfish.
Yeah, very selfish.
Just a little. But yeah, wide receiver 2 for me. Maybe disappointed because they got Terrace Marshall now. Next one here. Curtis Samuel's cooled off a bit since his hot start. Is he still a viable flex option? And where do you have him ranked compared to Terry McLaurin?
Terry I get 19. A little flexy with him. I get a little flexy.
Terry 19, Kurt at 31. So it's a bit of a gap.
19, Kurt 27.
That's exactly where Fantasy Pros has him. You cheating?
Q ain't
I'm not cheating.
You cheating?
I do. I'm the host. I don't cheat. But yeah, it's a lot farther away than what I usually have them ranked just because Terry is so good with Heineke. So
they love each other.
I would too. If I were either of them. So yeah, it could be a flex start. Who are they playing? They are playing the
I got you.
The Vikings. Yeah. Kind of tough, but
could be a high scoring game.
Definitely.
I know the Vikings are going to put up points.
Oh yeah, especially if Hawkinson plays this week.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to do this question real quick?
Let's do it.
Loving the stream, appreciate it. My team: Kirk, Eckler, Derrick Henry, Chubb, Devontae Adams, Tony, Taysom Hill. Should I trade Devontae for 2 mid-wide receivers and a better T?
No.
PPR 10-man. I don't know who. Yeah, Devontae, there aren't many better. Unless you're getting like Kelsey or whatever, which you're probably not getting. I would just take him.
Yeah. It's better to have Devontae than 2 mid receivers, Tony,
when you already have
a slight upgrade at tight end.
Taysom Hill. Get rid of him.
I mean, if it's a 10-man league, I'm sure there has to be a decent tight end out there on the waiver wire.
On the waiver, okay. Because the top 4, like Travis Kelce, Zach Ertz, Mark Andrews, Dallas Goedert. Besides that, who's consistent enough to trade for?
Yeah, you're not gonna get good value.
I'd rather just get somebody for free.
I'd rather just have Devontae Adams.
Yeah,
easily.
He'll make up for the lack of tight end. Maybe Conklin, if he's out there, he might be out there on a 10-man league.
He might be. It's possible.
What's up, Micah? Next question here. Kyle Pitts had a big game. Average.
Pick off that question, Q.
All right. Had a big game last week. Is he back inside the top 10 tight ends or still risky?
He's in the top 10 just because.
Yeah, but it's not fair.
Always risky. Any tight end aside from, like T-God said, the top 4 is risky.
Yeah, I have him at 7.
And I wish I could. Bit of the name game with him.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts or Tyler Higbee.
See, this Higbee. 3 weeks ago, this would be easy Higbee, but I think I'll still go Higbee.
I'm going Higbee.
Taysom Hill, Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts.
Higbee's where I drew the line. Anybody after that. I wish Hawk was already had a week in this Vikings offense because I would have him over Pitts too.
Evan Ingram or Kyle Pitts.
Let me see.
I'm taking Evan Ingram.
I'm taking Evan Ingram.
He's the best receiver on that team. The most chemistry.
I think I'm going Kyle Pitts. I don't know why.
Well, it's because of the name.
It's because the name. He's falling for it again.
I guess so.
Grow up, Matt.
I might be. I'm sorry.
Kyle Pitts never was.
Never will be.
Should we play? And the final question here. Is Isaiah likely startable even if Andrews plays, or wait and see more? He's not startable.
Not
Wait.
startable. Please wait and see.
Don't start.
If Mark Andrews is out, I would consider starting him. But
would you start him or Kyle Pitts if Mark Andrews is out?
Kyle Pitts.
I think I'd go likely with no Bateman.
I don't likely would be juicy.
He got like 10 targets.
I think he would easily score a touchdown.
Yeah.
I think likely
over Pitts. All right, let's get into today's ad read. Today's sponsors, Underdog Fantasy. Underdog Fantasy is the easiest way to play fantasy football, and you can get started now with their Thursday night contest, which includes Thursday night football. Eagles play this week, and Sunday night football with $60K in prizes. They also have NBA, NHL, MLB drafts available as well. When you sign up, make sure you use our code SUPERFB for 100% deposit match of up to $100. So if you deposit $100, you will get another $100 matched free. Again, our promo code is SUPERFB, SUPERFB, and you can play on Underdog Fantasy app for iOS and Android, or you can sign up online at underdogfantasy.com. So before we get into the start and sits, I guess let's answer these
couple good questions here.
Is this a question here? Yep. So pass balls. Someone wants to trade me Mike Evans and T. Higgins for Amon-Ra and Keenan Allen. That is yes, right?
Yes.
If you're getting Mike Evans and T. Higgins, like
Keenan Allen is a headache.
Smash the button right now, please.
I would easily do that.
Yeah. Keenan Allen, who knows when he's going to play again. And Amon-Ra's, he's all right, but not.
Keeps getting hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next question here. Do you guys think the Falcons are going to be scary offense when Ridley comes back? Micah
is now on the Jaguars.
So you
I think that was a trick question.
Yeah, he's trying to get us.
That was a test or something.
It was.
Come on.
I'm going to go get the jersey right now. Put it on.
Nothing will beat the Falcons with the jersey.
Put it on.
Questions are flying. Ryan Vindolola. I'm 6-2. Would you trade Stevenson and Pittman for JT, Mike Williams, and Cooks? I would not do that.
No.
Mike
Williams knows when Mike Williams is going to come back.
JT Cooks stinks.
Yeah.
Much
rather keep Stevenson.
Stevenson's been like RB3 the past however many weeks. Could be the best waiver wire pickup this season.
I drafted him.
Never dropped. There are people who somehow drop. It makes sense because Damian Harris was still involved, but
yeah.
Kaz, I'm assuming this is Latavius Murray. Is he still startable in a pinch?
No.
Well, they're on a bye. If you're talking about Latavius Murray, I would probably say no.
What?
Especially if what's his name plays next week. They got a running back, didn't they? Did they not?
I think
maybe thinking of the Dolphins.
No, the Dolphins just got rid of. Oh, the Bills got Chase Edmonds?
No. Did the Broncos get Chase Edmonds?
I think it might have been the Broncos.
Yep, he's on the Broncos. So
yep.
No, he's not viable even. Don't start him on the bye. Don't start him next week either.
Definitely don't start him on the bye.
Please don't.
Last one before we get into start sits. What do Yins make of backfield? Oh, okay. Startable? No, not startable after a pinch.
No.
With a pinch. All right, so let's get into starts and sits. These are locks and stay aways. So, Matt, if you want to get into it.
My start, Hayden Hurst. Just gassed him up. It's about to be Hayden Hurst and Tyler Boyd. Hurst, I believe he was second on the team in receiving this past week. Jamar's still going to be out. I think he's a great option at tight end, being the third pass catching option on this high-powered offense. So, I mean, we've seen him, what is he, tight end 11? So, in that mix of shaky tight ends, I feel like he is one of the more consistent and better options. And for my sit, I'm going to go Gus Edwards. I know he had that good game, but then he got hurt. Kenyon Drake came back, had a good game. So, I think it's hard to trust Gus Edwards coming back. First game back, I know he did it before, but Kenyon Drake looked good again last week, so I wouldn't jump the gun on starting Gus Edwards off the bat.
I like it.
I thought you
Thanks.
Missed the first part, so I thought you were talking about starting Kenyon Drake, because once again, I would be shocked since he burnt you.
Oh, no. Still not starting him. Donta Foreman's him.
All right, so my start this week, I talked about him before, is going to be Tyler Boyd. We saw him go off with Jamar Chase in the lineup. Was he in the lineup when he had the big game?
31-point game.
So yeah, we saw that 8 balls for 155 and a score. There's obviously it's pretty even between him and T. Higgins. Either of them can go off, but I'm liking Boyd with the floor. Panthers have allowed 50 points per game the past 2 weeks against wide receivers, which is second to last. And a team that's struggling right now, I think you could say offensively, Boyd definitely could break out and get back into the win column. My sit, I don't know how many people are starting him, is going to be Brian Robinson. Only played 25% of the snaps last week, and we talked about this yesterday. He has no receiving upside, but 0 targets. Only 2 targets on the season in 3 games. I think Antonio Gibson has stolen the starting job back, unfortunately. But against the Minnesota team, who's allowed the 10th fewest points per game to running backs, Brian Robinson, who's not that good to begin with, I would not consider starting him, even with Curtis Samuel, Tyler Heineke, all taking carries as well. Don't start him.
I like it.
T-Gods, starting to sit.
My start. Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram, please. For the love of God. Evan Ingram. He has at least 6 targets in the last 4 games, at least 9 points in the last 4 games. They played the Raiders this week, and as we all know, the Raiders, I mean, they could put up points. They can. We've seen it. Last week, not so much, but bounce back week. They put up a lot of points. Their defense stinks. They're going to have to throw. Evan Ingram has, he's actually looked good. I low-key want him. But, and tight ends suck. I mean, there's not many better.
Especially when we're talking about Evan Ingram. That just tells you right there.
It tells you right there that the league sucks. And my sit, I'm not sure if I have to say this one, but Chuba, you're not starting him. He still has that injury, ankle injury, and it's the Deontay Foreman show. Everybody knows it. He's too good. There's not really any room for Chuba. I don't think he's pretty much useless now, unless Deontay Foreman just completely forgets how to play football. But
I hope
he looks very good. So
yeah, definitely do not start Chuba. So those are our starts and sits. Sean probably would have started DJ Moore and sat someone on my team, most likely.
Kirk Cousins.
Hater. But let's get into the game picks. T-Gods, if you want to give us the standings real quick.
I'll give us the standings. You good?
I'm scared.
You're not in last, so if that helps you feel any better. Sean is in last with 66. He was on many islands last week. And
good thing he's not here right now.
Some of them did not pay off. Matt, you are in third with 67. Q had a very good week. Got 69. Hey-o.
I'm not getting any more right.
And I am at 70. I'm taking it back. I'm taking back the crown.
What's Sean at? You said 60.
66.
Okay. It's not that far behind, but
7.
Make it that
gross.
Last week.
He played way too risky last week.
So let's get into this one here. Thursday night football, Eagles at the Texans. Sean's taking the Eagles. Who else are we? Who are we taking the Eagles as well?
Come on,
man.
man.
Come on, go Birds.
Houston, we're about to give them the Houston smackdown.
Houston's going to be very sad.
Houston, we have a problem.
Definitely. So that's an easy sweep here. This one may be as well. Bills at the Jets. Sean's taking the Bills. Who do we got?
Come on now.
Sean's a smart man.
The Bills.
The Bills. They're too good.
Next one here. Maybe a little more interesting. Panthers at the Bengals. Sean's taking the Bengals, of course.
I, too, am taking the Bengals.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bengals bounce back.
Don't get cute.
Don't get cute.
Packers at the Lions. Sean is taking the Packers.
I may get cute here.
I'm taking the Lions.
I'm taking the Lions as well. So Sean on an island.
Sean's on an island with the Packers.
All right, let's go. Go Lions.
Colts at the Patriots. Sean's taking the Patriots. I will also take the Patriots.
Me too. I wish Sean would just pick the opposite of every team I want to win.
Well, his picks are in the doc, so I can just change them real quick and say that he picked these other teams.
I'm taking the Patriots.
Yeah, it might be a very ugly game for the Colts. Next game here, Chargers at the Falcons. Sean's taking the Chargers. I am also taking the Chargers.
I 3 am taking the Chargers.
I 4.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the Falcons.
I want to.
I
love the Falcons.
They were upset by the Seahawks like 2 weeks ago. So
yeah, but Seahawks over Falcons.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Raiders at the Jaguars. Sean's taking the Raiders. I am also taking the Raiders. Hopefully they score more than 0.
I'm going to take the Jags so bad.
Ooh.
They're not that good.
Fuck it. Give me the Jags.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lonely Island for Matt.
That's fine.
Dolphins
Derek
at the
Carr's
Bears.
stinky.
He is stinky,
stink.
but they have good players to make him less stinky. Dolphins at the Bears. Sean's the Dolphins. I'm also taking the Dolphins.
Yes, sir.
Easy.
Vikings at Commanders. My God, Sean's taking Commanders. Go Vikings.
Vikings are
What?
whacked.
Watch him say that he didn't write that, but it's right here.
He would be like, the dogs are barking.
What the hell? Yeah, the dogs are barking. That's insane.
Vikings, easy.
Yeah, easy. Next game, Seahawks at Cardinals. Of course, Sean's taking the Cardinals.
I will also take the Cardinals.
Seahawks defense is good.
I'll get cute with you, Q.
I'm taking the Seahawks.
Let's get cute.
Have fun with that one, buddy.
I will.
Go Seahawks. Rams at Bucks. Sean's taking the Bucks. I will also take the Bucks.
Fuck.
These are two
These
very
teams suck.
average teams.
Give me the Rams.
Yeah,
Let's
you
get
know
cute.
what? Give me the Rams.
The dogs are barking. Sunday Night Football, Titans at the Chiefs. This is a terrible game. Go Chiefs. Chiefs. Sean picked Chiefs as well.
I feel like the Titans somehow win this game, but I'm taking the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Very possible. Derrick Henry.
Chiefs are home. No way they lose.
There's something weird in the air. I'm telling you.
And Monday Night Football, Ravens at the Saints. Sean's taking the Ravens. I will also take
Samesies.
the Ravens.
I have samesies.
Yeah,
Do you have
give me the
samesies?
Yeah, samesies.
All right.
Give me the Ravens. I don't feel comfortable picking the Saints ever.
Yeah, they stink for the most part. That is the game picks. We do have a question here before I ask my trivia question. Najee's bye week has exposed my serious weakness at RB3. Henderson or Madison have PPR.
Henderson.
I guess Henderson because he's a starter.
He's going to see more opportunity.
And he did say Titans have won 5 of 7 against Reed's Chiefs. I don't think that matters today.
Moving schmoving.
Moving schmoving.
I will do this one real quick before I do trivia. I have 2 on IR and need to drop 2 soon. I do need an upgrade at tight end, but I can't get Kelsey or Andrews without cutting off an arm and a leg. Don't cut off an arm or a leg.
Please don't.
What should I do? And here's his team. Josh Allen, Devontae, Tyreek, AJ. Maybe trade Cooper. Who's EN? Oh my God, look, you trade Cooper and Pitts and get
Hines. Get rid of Hines and Elliott.
Yeah. Then Hollywood could come back.
This is hard to look at. Who's EN? ETN?
Yeah. No way ETN's on the bench. ETN. Oh my God, it is ETN.
Oh, yeah, it is ETN.
That's insane.
All
This
right,
team
you
has
can
to be
afford get rid
undefeated.
of Hines and Elliott.
This team, like, what the hell? How do you have Jacobs, Barkley, Adams, Hill?
It's nuts. I think this is the same bull who was asking us about all those trades and stuff.
Yeah, I don't even think you need a tight end with the bad other players you have. So
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so that's that. I'll ask my one trivia question for today. I wanted to wait for Sean because this would be some weird shit that he likes, but he doesn't like to play or doesn't like to come to work. You guys ready?
Party.
Yes.
All right. So, what 5 teams currently play with uniforms that have no sleeve or shoulder pad numbers? So there's no numbers on their sleeves. Your hint is that there are 3 in the AFC, 2 in the NFC. And I also give a hint that one of you own one of these jerseys.
Oh my god.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm literally winging it.
Five teams that have no shoulder pad numbers, or numbers on their shoulders of their jersey. 3 in the AFC, 2 in the NFC. And I want to say who has the jersey with one of the teams, but that would give it away. Shows you how much you look at it.
I'm done. I literally just straight up guessed.
All right. See, Matt, we'll just wait for you.
I just wrote down all my jerseys. I have to get one right. If it's me, I hope it's me.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, so we'll start from the back. So it's the Commanders.
Don't have
Oh
it.
my God, come on.
The Rams.
I got it.
The Chargers.
I got it.
Oh my God, the Patriots.
No.
And the Bengals.
No.
The Bengals was the only one I got, bro. You kidding me?
Like I couldn't tell you. I'm not looking at the shoulders of jerseys. There's another question similar to that, but I'm not going to ask it. Or I could ask it. We have time. It's only 6:30.
You could ask it if you want.
If it's a question.
Oh wait, this is a better question. Not related to that. Listen to the question. Don't freak out. Chat, play along as well. So only 12 times in NFL history has a quarterback started 100 consecutive games. Who is the only quarterback who ended 2 of those streaks? And the hint is that he's a current starting quarterback in the league. So this guy, the answer, has broken 2 quarterbacks' 100-game start streaks. Current quarterback in the league. Who is it?
So he started over them?
Yeah, so he broke the streak of these 2 quarterbacks. And I can't give the quarterbacks because it'd be the deadest.
How many answers is there? One
guy. But he broke 2 quarterbacks' 100-game start streak.
Is he currently starting?
Currently starting, not like anybody either. But he's been like a backup, or obviously he was a backup if he broke the streaks.
Not the obvious one, right?
This is the only one I can think of.
I don't know.
Is it the obvious one?
No. Your hint, another hint I will give is that the most recent time he did this was last year. So he broke a quarterback's 100-plus game consecutive start streak last year. And then the other one was like a couple of years ago. And he's a current starter this year.
Right. Yeah, it's crikey.
I could give another one, but I'm giving away too many hints, so I'm just not going to do it. Or I could do it if you're still stuck.
I'm pretty confident in my answer.
I'm still confused on the question.
So this quarterback, who back up, obviously, he is the only quarterback who ended.
So he ended the streaks.
Yeah, so he started for a game which broke the streak.
All right.
And the current team he's on is for the last quarterback he did it to.
Easy.
How's it easy?
I don't know. If it's not this guy, then I'll take it.
I wish he knew.
I wish he knew who broke the streaks.
I wish I did.
I'll give you 30 more seconds.
Oh, while you're thinking, let me make sure I set my ball line up.
$15 seconds.
Thank God I checked.
Don't think too hard.
I'm thinking too hard. I don't care.
It was Geno Smith. Last year broke Russell Wilson's record and then broke Eli Manning's too.
So easy.
I thought saying that the team he started this year was the team he did it to last year. He's on that team would be a giveaway, but I guess not.
That was a good question.
No, it wasn't.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
I have a question for you guys. What's the only team in the NFL without the logo on both sides of their helmets?
The Steelers. One question from Micah. Do you guys have a Dynasty Football or for beginning video? No, we do not. But that actually would be a good idea for Sean to make. Sean, if he ever comes back, he will do that for you.
If he ever comes back.
That's a good one. So that looks like that's going to be it for today. A wrap for week 9. We will be back next week, hopefully with Sean with our week 9 recap and then week 10 preview on Wednesday. If you're not already, make sure you use our promo code SUPERFB, SUPERFB, if you're considering Underdog Fantasy. If you're looking to get a jersey from your favorite player or team, we now have a sponsorship with Fanatics as well. Feel free to check out their link in our bio on all platforms. Up to 65% off all orders, so check that out. We also have a ton of sponsorships with our partnership with Olde City Sports Network, so check out that link in our bio, also on all platforms. Make sure you're following us here on Twitch. If you're watching, throw us a sub on YouTube as well. We're on Spotify, Apple, Anchor, and wherever you get your podcast for the audio version. Also on all social medias at Super Fantasy Bros Podcast. Literally just Google it, Super Fantasy Bros, and you'll see our beautiful faces on the top of Google. That's going to be it for us. See you guys on Monday. Peace.